Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another War of the Worlds video. Now in yesterday's video I talked about multiplayer, everything you need to know regarding playing as tripods and, well, unsurprisingly playing multiplayer. And because I'm a YouTuber, I do generally check my comments, and one of the questions I get asked, not necessarily just on yesterday's video, but quite frequently actually, is pretty much anything regarding the pricing and the release date for Flip Switch Studios' War of the Worlds game. Well, ladies and gents, that's exactly what we're going to be looking at in today's video. So, as always, if you do go on to enjoy, please do consider liking and subscribing. You absolutely smashed it on yesterday's video, so if we can try and hit 26 likes, that would be awesome. And as I always say, I'm really trying to push for 2k subscribers at the minute, so if you do want more War of the Worlds content, consider subscribing. And likewise with yesterday's video, I've still got a cold, so if I still sound like crap, then I'm sorry, apologies in advance. If microphone quality is a bit down, I can't really help it, to be honest. But regardless of that, I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's get into it. So obviously, covering the War of the Worlds game means that I get asked an awful lot of questions, albeit some more random than others, but as I said at the beginning, one of the more recurring questions is usually the pricing and release date. So just to cut to the chase, I don't have nailed on answers as to when it's going to come out or how much it's going to cost. This is morally just predictions and, you know, what I think would make the most sense. However, of course, this can vary. I mean, the price is still to be decided alongside the release date, so it can always change and, you know, I might be right, I might be wrong, take it as you will. However, if you are looking to access the game early, I do have some information regarding that in today's video, so if that is something that does interest you, make sure to stick around. But on that note, the first point of discussion for today's video is the release date. So the game itself has been in development for roughly a year and a bit at this point, and during the course of that time, numbers have been thrown around like mad of people claiming they know the release date, but to be frankly honest with you, there is no known release date currently. I don't even think Raf himself knows when he wants the game to come out. However, there is an opportunity in the next few months to play the game early actually, if you are a supporter of the Patreon and donate the equivalent of what the game will supposedly be worth. So just for clarity, you don't get full access to the game, you get early access to play the game, play test it, notice any bugs, stuff like that. You don't get a full access to the game. This is literally just a free trial. Well, not free, but you get the point. The rumoured date for this playtest is supposedly late September, late October, somewhere over the course of the next 3 months, so regardless of that, exciting times are coming. This also means that the price is perhaps closer to being decided than we initially thought, because if you think about it, if it does happen to come out late September, that's probably only roughly a month from today, so the price could actually come out next month and you might even be able to pre-order the game. And on that note, a question I've been quite frequently asked as of late is, will the game be free due to copyright? So to give you the straightforward answer, no, the game won't be free, and this is due to the fact that there is hard to notice but subtle differences on the tripods that do differentiate them from their 2005 counterparts. I do believe that initially the game was going to be a free fan-run project. However, as time has gone on, considering Raf's a solo developer and, you know, the sheer amount of time and dedication that he's had to put into making this game what it is today, I think it's more than fair enough that he wants to make some money from it. And now, quickly going back to the conversation regarding when the game will come out, I do just quickly want to voice my opinion, estimate, prediction of when I really think the game will come out. So, if you want to ask me honestly, I don't reckon the game will fully release for another 7 months minimum, and that might seem like a long time because the game looks pretty good right now, but you have to factor in stuff like bug fixes, especially after the playtest. I think the playtest is gonna definitely be a make or break for this game because it could honestly just crash, fall down. I doubt that will happen, but, you know, there was always the chance. I do know that Raf is very passionate about this project. I mean, he literally wanted to make it free at one point. So even if it does take longer than 7 months, I still think that should be, you know, considered a given from us, because the fact that we're actually getting a War of the Worlds game finally in itself should be more than enough for us, the fans. Multiplayer is still in the works alongside several other things, and bare minimum, I don't think that'll be fully finished off for at least 3 months because, you know, Raf being a solo developer does have to put an awful lot of time and dedication into this, and considering I believe he does do a 9 to 5 job, it is pretty crazy that he's still making this game progress as fast as it is. I do imagine that it could release next year, and I reckon that the chances of that are relatively high considering how far it's come in development today, and the benefit of Raph being a solo developer is that in the future when it does release, if he does want to change something, he can do it pretty quickly because, well, being a solo developer gives you that creative freedom that we'd all like to have. But that does just about wrap up today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed, let's try and smash 26 likes. Doesn't seem like much to you, but it does mean an awful lot to me. Let me know down in the comments some stuff you want to see in the new War of the Worlds game, because I do love hearing your thoughts. And remember, subscribing does an awful lot. You get regular War of the Worlds content, you get the latest updates, news, theories, basically everything regarding this game as soon as possible. It's free and doesn't take much time at all. You never have to watch me again, but your support is just greatly appreciated. All of my socials alongside the War of the Worlds channel will be in the description alongside some other War of the Worlds YouTubers if you do want to check them out. But on that note, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you in the next one.
Bum, bum, bum.